Okay, let's just get to the point really quick. I was married for years, okay? Well, 2015. Since 2015, okay? So, all that time, he talked me into not getting a job. And when I would get a job, he would constantly be inserting himself in the middle of it, and among other things, inserting himself into where he doesn't belong and he's not wanted or needed. And you know, you hear this all the time. You don't have to work. I make enough money for the both of us. You just stay home. You wait for me. And you cook for me naked. And you feed the kids. And you water the dog. And clip the toenails. You know, shit like that. Whatever. No. Fuck no. Well, you know what? I listen somewhat. Except for doing things like that for him. Because when I did, and he got angry, he trashed everything. He's broken everything of mine. He's broken things of my daughter's. He's done a lot. And I left with nothing. Okay? Some clothes, really, like, you know, a couple of, like, of my things, like my compressor, air, stuff like that, right? I had to hide these things, though. Whenever I saw him getting upset and there was about to be a fight, I ran upstairs, and I hid the things that were valuable. Think about it, though. If you have something, it's somewhat it you want it, right? It has some kind of value, unless it's just, you know, like just regular like junk trash stuff. I'm talking about sentimentals, okay? And a couple of them I really wanted to kick his butt for, because he knows how close to my grandparents I was and how I loved them. And he took this little concrete angel thing that I got from my grandpa's funeral. He took it and he threw it and he lied about it. He did the same thing with my daughter's crib that my grandparents had paid for a long time ago whenever she was born. He didn't give a fuck. He destroyed it. My daughter has a gazebo that was built for her. He didn't give a fuck. He destroyed it. And these things, and I still find things out, because I'll be looking for something like an outfit or shoes, and yeah, guess what? He did that to all my outfits, all my favorite outfits. So then basically, yeah, I had nothing, okay? I had to come here and I had to sleep on an air mattress. I barely just got a bed right now. Me and my daughter have been having to share an air mattress. So if you want to leave, if you have an addiction and you're in an abusive relationship, please, like, contact me, because I will try and help you any way I can. And I'm sure that you would have something that would help me too, because I'm still battling my emotions. Okay, it's been a while since I've taken any kind of mind-altering substances, or whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to sound like fancy and classy, but please feel free to contact me if you have any questions or anything like that. Right now, I'm trying to make money any way I can. I do have airbrush, compressor, and paint. I do cars, I do hats, I do shoes, I do t-shirts, I do all kinds of shit. I do graphic designing. I also run a group for survivors and victims. Surviving victims. I don't know what the hell call them. I don't want to be called a survivor or a victim, so I'm not going to call anybody else that, but it is a way to get together and help each other get to where you need to be, because it's very hard. It has been very hard for me doing all this by myself. Can you imagine getting into drugs, losing everything from it, and then all of a sudden just snapping out of that mentality one day, and you're just like, oh my god, what have I been doing? I shouldn't have been doing this for so long. You know, I can do this. I can leave. Yeah, you can. You can't. And I used to be the one saying, you know what, like, I don't know how other people do it. I'll never be happy without something like that to help bring me to a happy place, you know, every once in a while. What am I gonna do when I don't have that? It's so much better now. It really is. It's better not having to worry about that. But the feelings and the emotions that come afterwards are very, very strong, because you've been numbing these feelings for the longest time, and now all of a sudden you feel everything, and it hurts really badly. And I cry randomly, and I yell at people randomly, and I close myself off in one room all the time. I don't go anywhere. Some days I get work done, others I don't. And then there I go again, getting depressed and stuff because I didn't do a damn thing that day. It's really hard. It's not easy still. Yeah, I'm out of the physical part of getting over an addiction, but everything else that comes with it, it's scary. It really is. I have no desire to go back to how I was, but it is still scary for me to even think about what if. What if? People are constantly, you know, encouraging you to do this right and to do that right, but then secretly behind it all, they're the ones that are trying to get you to do the wrong thing. And I stay away from people, period. I stay away from people. And it hurts me, but I don't know what else to do just to keep myself away from negativity. I don't know. I think I just need to, you know, have more time and become stronger minded. I don't know what the heck. I'm trying to figure this all out.